It's almost summer in the Northern Hemisphere, so today I'm making delicious, refreshing summer cocktails. Dr. Cork's my name, making cocktails is my game. Let's start simple, with Lavender Lemonade. This is not even a recipe for one cocktail, but a template for mixing any alcoholic lemonade. Just replace the syrup with another and you get something completely different. The cocktail is shaken, to which we're gonna add gin or vodka or rum or whatever you prefer. I prefer gin, and this time it's blue gin. 2 ounces, 60 ml. Lavender syrup or any other syrup you like, raspberry, cherry, banana, mint, mango, passion fruit and so on. 1 ounce, 30 ml. Freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1 ounce, 30 ml. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. Fill the highball glass with ice and fine strain the cocktail. Top up with soda water, stir a little, and garnish with a lemon peel or lemon wheel. Unfortunately, I don't have a lavender sprig. Last time I used lilac, but it has bloomed and turned white, so I don't have that either. Refreshing. Not too bright, but pretty bright, I must say. If you want more sugar, you can add tonic or Sprite or 7-Up, but I think it would be too much. It's perfect now. Soda water lifts it up, but it all depends on the quality of your lavender syrup, because low quality lavender syrup gives it a soapy taste, and we don't want that. By the way, I'd like to thank you all for watching these videos and commenting. Tell me in the comments what videos do you want me to make next. Also, if you want to support my channel, you can join the YouTube membership or become a patron. All the links are in the description to this video, as well as the written recipes of cocktails I make. Thanks. And now let's make iced tea, a classic drink for hot weather and sitting outside, grilling something, or not grilling, whatever you prefer. The same can be said for whiskey, and together we get sweet tea smash. The cocktail was created in New York's famous Please Don't Tell speakeasy with a phone box entrance, and it's a very easy cocktail to make. By the way, if you think about it, the famous speakeasy means they are not very good at being a secret bar. If I ever open a speakeasy, no one will ever know about it. Ever. It may even be around for a long time and you wouldn't even know about it. But that's a joke, of course. I've said too much. Cocktail is shaken, to which we're gonna add 2 lemon wedges, which we then muddle to release all the essential oils and the juice. A couple of mint leaves, about this much. Muddle a little more, but gently this time. Then we're gonna need George Dickel No. 12 Tennessee whiskey, or in my case, another Tennessee whiskey. 1 ounce, 30 ml. Then we're gonna need 1 teaspoon or 5 ml of Strega. It's a liqueur with 70 herbs, including mint, juniper, with hints of anise and fennel. I don't have it, but Google says it can be replaced with Galliano Authentico, which I also don't possess, but I have this nice Fernet, which is plenty herbal. So I guess this is my twist on the sweet tea smash. And unsweetened tea. You can brew regular black tea or something like Earl Grey, but I had a mix with calendula, cornflower, safflower and rose petals. I simply poured boiling water into the teapot, waited for 10 minutes and strained it into the jar. Doctor says I need to drink more water. 1 ounce, 30 ml. And simple syrup, or cane syrup if you want. 1 teaspoon or about 5 ml. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. And fine strain to the cocktail glass. Garnish with a mint sprig. It's a nice cocktail. I was afraid that it's gonna be not sweet enough, but I guess you can say that it is not sweet enough, but it's on the edge. It's okay for hot weather, it's perfect. Once upon a time, there was a cocktail bar in Manhattan, that's in New York if you don't know, called Pouring Ribbons. And the bartender Joaquin Simo came up with a refreshing cocktail called the High King Highball. Something between whiskey Collins and whiskey smash, combining the best qualities of both cocktails in one drink. The cocktail is shaken, and to the shaker we're gonna add simple syrup, half an ounce, 15 ml. 3 large raspberries and muddle them with syrup, or, as I'm gonna do, use raspberry puree, half an ounce, 15 ml. Clontarf Irish whiskey. It's fruity, appley, so I'm gonna add another Irish whiskey matured in Calvados cask, 2 ounces, 60 ml. Some people write in the comments, you changed this, changed that, it turned out to be a different cocktail, but these people don't understand the main point of making cocktails at all. You have to adapt, improvise, create. If you don't have an exact ingredient, think of something to replace it with. Don't be a robot and just obediently follow instructions. Take your life into your own hands. A little bit of Aperol or other aperitivo, half an ounce, 15 ml. Freshly squeezed lemon juice, 3/4 ounce, 22 ml. Freshly squeezed grapefruit juice, 3/4 ounce, 22 milliliters. Peychaud's bitters, 1 dash, 1 big dash. If you don't have bitters, just don't add anything. It's not that big of a deal. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. Fill the hurricane glass with ice and fine strain the cocktail. Garnish with a grapefruit slice. Whiskey provides a fruity apple base, while Aperol adds bitter or bittersweet rhubarb and citrus notes. Raspberries enhance the flavor, add acidity a little bit and sweetness, and enhance the overall fruitiness. Lemon and grapefruit also play a big part in this, and Peychaud's bitters, I don't think that they add much, but maybe a little bit complexity. If you want this cocktail to be longer and bigger in volume, you can add a little bit of club soda, but I don't think that's necessary. Oh. The classic Gimlet, gin, lime, sugar, was probably invented by British sailors in the late 18th century as a way of preventing scurvy. But apart from vitamin C, Gimlet has given us countless variations, from simple variants like vodka Gimlet to more complex ones like this cucumber, basil and lime Gimlet. The name contains basically the whole recipe. The cocktail is shaken, and to the shaker we're gonna add cucumber, about 2 to 4 slices. Fresh basil leaves, about 3 to 4. Simple syrup, half an ounce, 15 ml. Gin or vodka, 2 ounces, 60 milliliters. And freshly squeezed lime juice, 1 ounce, 30 ml. Muddle a little bit. Fill the shaker with ice. And shake it. How? Yes, vigorously. Dedicating the shake to this comment. And fine strain to the cocktail glass. Garnish with a basil leaf. Delicious. Very refreshing, and while it's certainly not a salad, a little bit of extra veg in the diet is always a good idea. Cheeky Peach, invented by Christine Strackmeyer, fruity, bright, uncomplicated, unpretentious, shaken. And to the shaker we're gonna add vodka, 2 ounces, 60 ml. Peach liqueur, half an ounce, 15 ml. Pineapple juice, 1 ounce, 30 ml. Simple syrup, half an ounce, 15 ml. Peychaud's bitters, 2 dashes. And 5 mint leaves. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to no one. To the double rocks glass add a big ice ball and fine strain the cocktail. The original recipe calls for crushed ice, but crushed ice can go f*** itself. And top up with club soda. Stir a little and garnish with a mint sprig. Whoa! Wow! For this cocktail it's better to use freshly squeezed pineapple juice because it gives it acidity, because there's no other acidity in here. All in all, I'd add a little bit of lemon or lime juice, about 10 ml. But this is not bad as it is. That's it for today. Dosvidos.